Hello students, greetings of the day. I hope everyone is doing good. So in this session, I will be explaining CA Inter Economics or Finance question paper given by ICAI in May 2022 examination. Okay. So before proceeding any further, we are glad to inform that all the questions given in the question paper are covered in ICAI material. So we can proudly claim that our material is a one-stop solution. Why, sir? Because we have taken due care to include all the content that is relevant and that is given in ICAI in our material. So all this is only possible because of guidance given by Prakash sir at each stage of preparation. So because of his guidance and his motivation and his inputs, we are able to come up with such a good material. So we ask students to stick on to our material so that you can get through examination in flying colors with good marks. Okay. So not only we claim that, but we also want to prove that. So on one hand, our material is very, very good. On other hand, the kind of examinations we conduct, that is revision examinations and the guest questions that we give before examinations, both also play a very important role. The revision exams we conduct are of examination standards, and if you are thorough with the guest questions before going to the examination, you can easily answer majority of the questions. So let us see each question one by one where we can prove what we are claiming. Okay, so you all know that 5 questions are given. First question is compulsory and you have to answer 3 questions out of 4. So 7th question is compulsory and you have to answer 3 questions out of 8th question, 9th question, 10th question, 11th question. So out of remaining 4 questions, you have to answer 3 questions. Okay, so let us see each question one by one. Sir, is it a theory paper or practical paper? It's a combination of both theory as well as practical. Now, how to improve the speed when it comes to theory? That is already explained by our Prakash sir, how to improve the speed while writing theory questions. Okay, so let us see each question one by one. Public exam question paper. So question number 7A, which is given for 3 marks, and this question is from National Income Accounting. So if you look at the question, following information relating to a particular financial year are given as under. So sales, intermediate consumption, closing stock, opening stock, net indirect taxes, mixed income, consumption of fixed capital, compensation of employees. Just by looking at the data, we can say that here we need to use both product method as well as income method. So what he's asking is to calculate gross value added, net domestic product, and operating surplus. Now what we have to see is that does this kind of question is present in our material or not? Let us see. So source is given below. We can find this kind of question in ICAI material in so and so page number 1.27 and it is illustration number 10, and it is almost similar to the question that is given in examination, only values have changed. Okay, and the same such kind of questions present in our material, yes, present in MM material of 46th edition. So we have different editions of material. We are talking about 46th edition, okay, which is relevant to the people who are attending examination for May 2022. So in that 46th edition also, CRD in that chapter, it is problem number 17 and it is also 80% similar. What do you mean by 80% similar? The content is same, only the values have changed. Okay, and such kind of questions are given in revision exams or not, or given in guest questions or not? Yes, we have conducted several revision exams of different series to different batches, and in all these exams we have covered such kind of question. So you can clearly see 1A, 1C, 3A, 3C, 5C, all these are series of revision examinations. 11, 6, 8, these are the revision exam numbers. Okay, and these are the question number which is given in that revision examination. So it is 90% similar. That means only few values have changed here and there. Okay, and is this question present in our material? Yes, it is present in our guest questions. Yes, it is present in the guest questions given by Masterminds. 100% is covered there. So what we say is that only ICAI has modified few values and remaining part is given as it is. So if you are thorough with national income chapter in our material, you can easily answer this question. Okay, let us see next question 7B, which is given for 3 marks, and this question is covered from international capital movement. So what is the question? State the features of foreign portfolio investment. Again, it's a direct question. It is present in our material itself. So where you can find this question in our Masterminds material, question number 17, and 100% is covered. That means if you are thorough with our material, you can usually answer this question. And is this question present in ICAI source? Definitely will be present in ICAI source. It is from page number 4.119, foreign portfolio investment, 100% covered. Okay, and is it present in our guest questions? Yes, it is present in our guest questions. Given in page number 33, question number 2, 90% it is covered. Okay, so same question is present in our material and the same question is asked in examination also. So that is the importance of a material. Now let us see question number 3. That is the third question, 7C, which is given for 3 marks, and this question is covered from chapter fiscal functions. So comment on the role of government intervention for equitable distribution. So this question is from fiscal functions chapter. Is this question present in ICAI material and masterminds material? Yes, it is present in both ICAI material as well as masterminds material. So from ICAI source, you can find this question in ICAI study material from page number 2.79. Government intervention for equitable distribution, 100% it is covered. The same question is present in our material also. Question number 10, 90%. Why it is 90%, sir? The question has been modified a bit. The question has been modified a bit. And if you go through self-practice questions which are given below each question, then you can definitely answer this question. Sir, what are self-practice questions, sir? Below each question, we have mentioned some questions. That is, how a question can be asked in different ways. All those types of questions have been mentioned below each answer. So when we teach students, what we ask students is that not only you go to the main question and answer, but also go to the similar question. Then you can understand how a question can be asked in a similar way in examination. So if you have gone through that, you can easily answer this question. Okay. Is this kind of question given in revision exams and guest questions? Yes, it is given in revision exam question papers as well as guest questions. It is given clearly here. Okay. So revision exam 1A, 1C, 7, 15, 6, 8. These are the revision exam numbers and this is the series. 1A stands for series, 1B stands for series, 1C stands for series. Because when it comes to masterminds, we have different kinds of batches, right? So we run different series for different batches. And we conduct multiple exams, revision exams. So in all these examinations, we have given similar kind of question. Okay, only the question has been modified. Okay, so if you listen to the classes carefully, then you can understand and how a question can be asked in different ways and how can we answer the same question. Okay, right. Next, let us see question number 70, which is given for 2 marks. And this question is from money markets chapter. Describe the precautionary motive of money. Describe the precautionary motive of money. Is this question present in ICAI source masterminds? Yes, it is present in ICAI sources. In ICAI study material, if you go through page number 3.10, there you can find this, the Keynesian theory of demand for money. In that you can find precautionary motive, 100% covered. The same thing is present in our material also. Question number 7, similar question. In question number 7, below we have, as I said earlier, below similar questions are given. Below each question, we have given similar questions. So in question number 4, we have clearly given, describe the precautionary motive of money, and there we have also mentioned if the question is asked in this manner, what we have to answer. So you need to write this, you need to simply write this part of the answer, not the entire answer. So it is 100% covered in our masterminds material, and it is also given in guest questions of masterminds. Okay, page number 29, question number 6, 100%. Okay, right now. Next, so the importance, see here, it's a part of question. Precautionary motive of money is a part of question. So in examination, he may not ask the entire question. He may ask a part of question. Keeping that thing in mind also, we have written some similar questions. We have given some similar questions below each question. So below question number 7, there is a similar question number 4, where we have only asked a precaution. But that means we have only asked part of the question. And we have also mentioned when a part of the question is asked, when a part of the answer is asked, how much amount of answer we have to write. So if you are thorough with our material, you can easily answer. So this is 7D. So we have completed first compulsory question. So very, very easy. You can easily answer all the questions. Next, 8A1. Let us see. It is given for 3 marks and it is from fiscal policy chapter. Differentiate between non-discretionary and discretionary fiscal policy. It's again a direct question which is given in our material. Do remember one thing. At the end of each chapter, wherever possible, we have framed some questions in difference form. In differences format. Okay. Because what we have seen is that in main examination, at least 2 or 3 questions are given in differences format. So whatever the theory content we have learned earlier, the same question has been framed in differences format. So the same question is present in our material also. Differences between non-discretionary and discretionary fiscal policy. So where we can find this question in ICAI source? You can find this question in ICAI study material in page number 2.94, automatic stabilizers versus discretionary fiscal policy, 100%. Where we can find this in masterminds material? Question number 29, 100%. This question number 29 is a direct question, Nanam. This question number 29 is classified in differences. Okay, there it is the same question is mentioned. And is this question present in guest questions? Yes, page number 21, question number 6, 100%. Okay, right. From time to time, what we do is that we ask students to go through different questions also, differences questions also. Why is that? There is every possibility of asking one or two questions in differences format. So if you listen to the class attentively and you have conceptual clarity, then you can easily answer. Okay, next question number 8A 2, which is given for 2 marks, and this question is from trade policy and trade negotiation. Write a brief note on countervailing duties. Again a direct question which is there in our material, masterminds material. So where we can find this question in ICAI source, page number 4.35 in ICAI study material. As it is data, whatever that is given there, Nana, you can write the data, or the same data is present in our masterminds material also. So where you can find this question number 4, 100%. In trade policy, trade negotiation chapter, this is question number 4, 100%. Okay. So is this question given in revision exams or pre-final? It is given in revision exams as well as in pre-final. In pre-final paper, this question is given as 10B1, 190%. In revision exams also, in 1C series and 5A series also, we have covered this question. And is this question covered in guest questions of masterminds? Yes, it is covered in guest questions of masterminds. Page number 32, question number 2, 100%. Okay, so listening classes is very, very essential. While explaining this chapter, we basically focus on trade policy part, and we repeatedly ask students to not to ignore question number 2, where you learn about different tariffs, and question number 3, where you learn about anti-dumping duty, and question number 4, where you learn about countervailing duties. So if you are attentive in the class, you can easily understand the concept and write the examination. And don't forget, Nana, whatever the question that we have seen, majority of questions have been given revision exams. So not only listening in the class, but also attending revision exam plays a very important role. Okay, next 8B1, which is given for 3 marks. This question is covered from national income accounting. Explain the circular flow of income. Again, this question is present in our material. So where we can find this question in ICAI study material, page number 1.20, the circular flow of income, 100%. Whatever the content that is present in ICAI study material, the entire content is present in our masterminds material. No need to repeat that again and again. So where you can find in masterminds material, question number 9, 100%. And is this question covered in guest questions? As it is given, page number 23, question number 3, 100%. So if you have guest questions, you can easily refer to that. Okay, same thing again here. You need to be attentive. You need to be focused. You should have utmost focus in the classrooms. Okay, right. Next, question number 8B2, given for 2 marks, and this question is covered from money markets. So what will be the total money created by the commercial banking system for an initial deposit of 500 if the required reserve ratio is 0.04, 0.06, 0.10% respectively? Compute credit multiplier. The exact question with difference in values is present in our material. Where, sir? When it comes to ICAI study material, you can find this kind of problem in page number 3.26, illustration 2, 100%. When it comes to mastermind material, you can find the same kind of question in classroom discussion problems 10, 100% is covered. Whether this question is covered in guest questions, yes, it is covered. Page number 30, question number 7, 100%. Okay, next, Nana. Question number 9A1, which is given for 3 marks. Market failure and government intervention to correct market failure. This question is from this chapter, that is market failure and government intervention to correct market failure. What is the question? Explain global public goods with examples. Again, you can find this question both in ICAI study material as well as mastermind study material. Okay, when it comes to ICAI study material, page number 2.39, you can find this question. And when it comes to mastermind study material, you can find this question in question number 31, and which is 100% covered. That means whatever the question that is given in mastermind, the exact question is given in examination also. And when it comes to guest questions given by masterminds material, you can find this question in page number 22, question number 9. Okay, right. Next, question number 9A2, which is given for 2 marks, and this question is given from the Keynesian theory of determination of national income. What is the question? What is aggregate demand function? What is aggregate demand function? Right. So whether this question is present in ICAI source? Yes, it is present. Page number 1.55, 2.3.1, aggregate demand function. That is topic 2.3.1, aggregate demand function. You can find the same question, answer for this question in question number 5. And whether this question is covered in guest questions, yes, page number 27, question number 1, 90%. Okay, right. So again, when it comes to masterminds material, in question number 5 is a lengthy question, Nana, where you learn about different concepts that we use in Keynesian theory. Out of that entire question, he has asked, the examiner has asked only a part of question, that is what is aggregate demand function. So when it comes to our examination, he may ask the entire question or he may not ask the entire question, but he will instead of asking the entire question, what he will do, he will only ask a part of the question. Okay, right, that is question number 9A2. Next, question number 9B1, which is given for how many marks? 3 marks. So this question is from money markets chapter. So a problem is given, calculate the volume of transactions, price is given, velocity of money is given, money supply is given. Do we have the similar kind of question in our material? Yes, there is. So when it comes to mastermind material, it is CRD1. That is the first problem in our material itself, and 90%. Why 90%? Only values have changed. The entire format or pattern of question is same. And is this present in ICAI sources? Yes, it is present in ICAI study material, page number 3.26, application oriented question number 3, 90% covered. And such kind of questions are given in revision exams. Yes, it is given. It is given in multiple revision exams and also covered in guest question paper of masterminds. Okay, right. So what we are asking is that if you are thorough with our material, then you can easily answer almost all the questions. Because what ICAI is doing now when it comes to problems, it is just modifying the numbers. So if you have the conceptual clarity, you can easily answer any problem. Okay, next, question number 9B2, which is given for 2 marks, and this question is from trade policy and trade negotiation. What is the question? What do you mean by bound tariff? Explain. What do you mean by bound tariff? Explain. So where you can find this question? When it comes to ICAI study material, page number 4.33, bound tariff. When it comes to our material, it is from question number 2, 100%. In question number 2, you have different kinds of tariffs. There you can find bound tariff. And is this question covered in guest questions? Yes, it is covered. Page number 32, question number 2, 100% covered. Okay. Next, question number 10A1, 3 marks, which is given from fiscal policy chapter. What is the question? What are the common objectives of fiscal policy? Is this question present in our material? Yes, it is present in our material, and that too, it is the first question of that chapter. So in our material, question number 1, 100%, no need. Exact question is present in our material, just sufficient to write the answers. Okay. Is it present in ICAI sources? Yes, it is present. ICAI study material, page number 2.94, objectives of fiscal policy. And when it comes to guest questions also, it is given. Page number 21, question number 1, 100%. So 100% means as it is, question is given in public examination. Next, question number 10A2. Question number 10A2, 2 marks. Chapter is monetary policy. Chapter is monetary. So this question is given for monetary policy. Okay. So what is the question? It's an application oriented question. You can find the same kind of question in our material. Where, sir? Question number 27, 100%. And the same kind of question is also there in study material, page number 3.86. And such kind of questions are also given repeatedly in revision exams as well as in guest questions. Okay. Next, question number 10B1, 3 marks, which is from the Keynesian theory of determination of national income. So it's a problem. Calculate multiplier and marginal propensity to consume with the help of following information. So change in investment is given, change in national income is given. With the help of that, we need to calculate multiplier and marginal propensity to consume. Do we have such kind of question in our material? Yes, we have that kind of question in our material. The only difference that to the question in our material and question given in examination is the data. The pattern, procedure, everything is same, only the values have been changed. So in our material, it is similar to question number 8. To what extent? 90%. When it comes to ICAI sources, the same question can be found in page number 1.76, illustration 9, 10, 100%. And the same kind of question has been given in revision exam and as well as guest questions. Okay, right. Next, question number 10B2, which is given for 2 marks, and this is from chapter trade policy and trade negotiation. What is it? Explain sanitary and phytosanitary measures. Same kind of question is present in our material. Where? Question number 7, 100%. And you can find the same question in ICAI study material, page number 4.38, technical measures. And the same kind of question is covered in guest questions also. Okay. Next, question number 11A1, which is given for 3 marks. From which chapter? Money market chapter. It's a problematic part. It's a problem which is given there. So thus, do we have this kind of problems in our material? And he has given data and asking us to calculate M1 and M2. Yes, we do have these kind of problems. Okay. Now let us see whether these problems, let us see where we can find this problem in our masterminds material. Problem number 6, 100% covered. That means along with values, everything is same. Along with values, everything is same. So whatever the problem we have in our material, the same problem as it is given in examination also. So the same kind of problem is present in ICAI study material. Yes, it is present, page number 3.47, and same kind of problem is given in revision exam as well as pre-final, and is also covered in guest questions. Okay. Next, question number 11A2, which is given for 2 marks. See, when it comes to previous question, in this regard we are lucky that we got even numbers are also same. It rarely happens now, but if you are thorough with the class, if have conceptual clarity, and if you are thorough with the material, then even though the problem has been modified to a certain extent, you can easily answer. Because when it comes to ICAI exam, you can't expect all the questions to be as it is given, right? No need to worry, because if you have conceptual clarity, whatever the question may be, you can easily answer it. Okay. Next, question number 11A2, which is given for 2 marks, and this is question from market failure and government intervention to correct market failure. So it's an application based question, and the same kind of question is present in our material. That is question number 49, 100%. Question number 49, 100%. And the same kind of question is there in ICAI study material also, page number 2.54. And have we covered such kind of questions in revision exams as well as guest questions? Yes, we have covered it. 1A series and 3A series revision exams we have given, and almost these questions are similar. Okay, and then when it comes to guest questions also, we have given it in page number 23, application question. Okay, right. Next, coming back, next question. Question number 11B1, which is given for 3 marks, and this question is from national income accounting. So it's a problematic question. So he has given us data and asking us to calculate what? Private final consumption expenditure, net factor income from abroad, and net national product at factor cost, nothing but national income. So just by looking at the data, we can say that he is asking us to calculate all the three using expenditure method, using expenditure method. Okay. So do we have such kind of problem in our material? Yes, there we have it. So this problem is this same kind of problem is there in CRD 13. That means in national income chapter there is a problem in our material, that is CRD 13. It is almost similar to this problem, only values have changed. And you can find the same kind of problem in ICAI study material also, page number 2.54, application oriented question. And the same kind of question has been given in guest questions also with small modifications. Okay, right. Next question, question number 11B2, which is given for how many marks? 2 marks. So this question is from theories of international trade. This question is from theories of international. What is the question? Explain briefly 2 key concepts of new trade theory that gives advantage to countries that import goods to compete with the home country. So this question is there in our material. Where, sir? Question number 11 and 100%. That means whatever the question that is given in question number 11, the same question has been given in examination also. So if you write the same answer, you will get the full marks. The same thing is there in our ICAI study material also, page number 4.15, and the same question has been covered in different revision exams of different series and also given in guest questions. Next, question number 11B2, which is given for 2 marks or 4 marks. And this question is from trade policy and trade negotiation. So explain embargo. Again, you can find the same question as it is in our material in question number 8 and in ICAI material page number 4.42, and the same kind of question has been covered in revision examination of 4C series, and the same kind of question has been given in guest questions also, that is page number 33, question number 4. So if you look at the question paper, apart from 1 or 2 questions, see, all questions are covered in our material. Okay, and most of the questions are 100%. And apart from 1 or 2 questions, all questions have been covered in revision exams also. So there are 2 aspects that you need to focus on. One, to have a conceptual clarity and to be thorough with our material. Another thing is that attending revision exams also. Because you can check you out to what extent you are prepared for final examination. Okay, so this is the reason why we have mentioned the questions, whether the questions are covered in revision exams or not, whether questions are covered in guest questions or not, all those things. So no doubt our material is one-stop solution. If you are thorough with our material, you can easily answer, but along with that, you have to attend revision exams, and before going to the examination, you have to go through guest questions once. Then you can be sure that you can easily get through the examination. You can attempt the exam well, get good marks. Okay, so attention in the classroom is very, very essential, and please try to attend classes physically, because in online classes you may not have that kind of scrutiny or that kind of focus on the subject, but when it comes to physical classes, a faculty may keep an eye on you. Okay, and moreover, if you have any doubts, you can interact directly with the faculty, and you will get several benefits which you will not get in online classes. Okay, so I hope you are happy with the explanation. Thank you.